Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? We got Troy in the house, Brittany in the house, Carol's in the house. Love it, love it, love it. All these early birds. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. It shows my mic is doing good. And it shows my messy house. I'm taking notes. I am trying to work on my planner. And we'll just see where it goes tonight. Let's see what tech issues I will have tonight. Oh, audio is good. Awesome, awesome. That's good. Brittany, I haven't talked to you in a while. Sorry I haven't called you, hon. But today has been very busy. I've been doing tons of running around, phone calls, errands, paying bills. No tech issues yet, Ray. Don't curse me. Do not curse me, Ray. Ray, don't curse me. I said at the beginning, I said, we'll see what tech issues I have, but hopefully no tech issues. So, anyways, I've got things charging. I reworked some cables. Live streaming cable mess. Oh my gosh. Like cables everywhere because I have dual monitors, lights. And whenever I said this, I said I was going to keep this simple. What have I done now? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. So, yeah, so Dad went out to eat for lunch and dinner tonight, and I am changing a lot of things around the house. So, hey, Captain Jack, you're still alive. You're still awake. Hi, Linda. And, so I know we got people trickling in here. I have been working on, just trying to reorganize my schedule in my life because I feel like there's like a train that ran away with it. So, won't last much longer tonight. That's okay, Captain Jack. I understand them early mornings. And we will see how long I last. Because of everything going on, I used to be that type of person that, hi, Nancy. Glad to see you're here. I used to get up at like 5:30 in the morning and I'd go to the gym and work out and get all this stuff done. And then like my life turned upside down and I started being over here with my dad, and he was up at 3 a.m. and I couldn't get enough sleep. So it's really screwed up my whole system. And then when my mom went in hospice, that really threw everything to the hay wagon in July. And yeah, it's like a freight train ran away from my freight train running away with my life, and now I'm trying to reel it back in. Hi, Jim and Michelle. And so now I'm like, okay, we have to get a hold of this train, and we are going to get it back on the rails. So I'm working on my schedule. So today I got up at 6:30, and I have been exercising. But let me tell you, I have been trying to stay away from sweets, and oh my gosh, I love sweets. Like chocolate is my best friend. Oh my gosh, chocolate is my best friend, and oh my gosh, my heater is roasting me out, so I gotta take off my jacket. It's actually 38. It was 38, but now the sun has went down. Let me see what temp it is. Oh, it's 36 degrees here. But, so I took Dad out to eat tonight, and he accidentally spilt his whole full glass of Diet Coke or Pepsi, whatever they have at the restaurant. And it went through the whole table, down all my pants, down into my socks, in my shoes. So he finished eating, went outside. I am pretty much from mid-thighs all the way down to my shoes wet. And wet jeans are terrible. So it got cold. I got cold. Oh, blah, 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 Brittany. Well, I'm glad it's warm there. But hey, we're in a heat wave. It got up to 39. Yeah, it looked like I wet my pants. It wasn't that high, thank God, but yeah, it was definitely cold, and I was not happy. So then finally I got him home, and then I had to change. Hi, Jeff and Tammy. So yeah, I had to run in, get him in the house, change my clothes, and no, I didn't get stiff like Frozen, but it's 38. It was 38, 36 degrees here, so it wasn't like freezing, thank God. But I definitely, when you get cold, for me, it's hard to warm back up. And so yeah, was sitting here trying to get everything up and around, trying to make some notes for tomorrow, and just trying to get some things done. I got a lot of things done today, but yeah, we are actually, the rest of this week looks like it's going to be above 35. Yay. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. So yeah, I am really excited for the rest of this week because the temps are going to be above 35, and then like Monday it's supposed to be in the 40s still. So this weekend, hopefully all the snow will melt. Bye-bye, snow! Oh my gosh, it would be so nice to get rid of the snow. I'd love to see the sun, though. It's funny, it's gotten warm, but it's still super cloudy, super rainy, and it's like been misting and fogging all day. So I don't know, but at least we're above freezing, so I'm not complaining. And my battery is at 96% with it being cloudy all day. I used the battery, I used the battery last night. So with it being overcast and misting and fogging all day, is put my battery back up, which reminds me, let me put this cord in. Oh my gosh. Hang on, guys. I gotta find this cord. Maybe. There it is. So. Oh, is it really? Yeah, I can do that. Hang on, Brittany. I don't know why. I need to, I went through. Hang on. Let me get this. I mean, of course, there's always got to be one tech issue. At least this one I can fix really super easy. Somewhere down here. And we'll hit save. All right, that should be fixed. And then I'll have to make a note to go through this. Yep, I don't know why it's doing that, but all right. Nope, that's not you. There we go. Now I can see. We might get 75 this weekend. Awesome. Just think, January is 25% done. January just started. Oh, 25%. Yes. All right. Hang on, guys. I need to go through live streams and streams and check box. All right. So, don't know how to spell box anymore. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. What is nope? Nancy says nope about what? Nancy, I'm lost. Yep, you only have 7 likes. Let's hit the button. All right. Oh, Tina, you snuck in there. You don't see them all. Okay, gotcha. All right. It made 10. All right. So, awesome. All right, let me get out of here. So, I really... Hang on. Let me adjust maybe this light. I don't know. It feels like half of my face is shaded because I have this light over here. Again, like, oh, let's make this simple. No, let's make this more complicated because I just like extra stuff. Oh, no. I am so serious, guys. If you would have met me 3 years ago, traveling Wickham, welcome. Yes, I am doing well. It has been a very busy day, but thank you for joining us. We're about to start trivia, so I feel like I've seen your name before. It's not coming to me, but I feel like traveling Whitcomb. I don't know if we've met before. Your name sounds familiar, but I can't. Well, there we go. There's the channel link. Everybody can go check out the channel. We're about to start trivia. I was just kind of letting people trickle in because I know that people are just slowly getting the notifications. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do tonight with trivia. I'm in 2 places at the moment. Oh, oh my goodness. Are you time warping? Oh my goodness. I was trying to figure out who said hi. You guys were watching tonight. I was trying to figure out who you said who. Wait a minute. I was trying to figure out who you said you guys were watching tonight, but I found it out. All right. You must have came over from either Captain Jack's or Tina's. Oh, that's awesome, Captain Jack. Hi, Jeff and Tammy. I know that, that's the thing is that there is a couple of you guys that are coupled channels, like husband and wives. Oh, gotcha. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's Jeff and Tammy's lives. Man, they have been hammering them lives. Every time I open up my YouTube, they're live. Or I missed their live, or they were just live whatever minutes ago. So, yes, I am here live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 Eastern Standard Time, and we do trivia. Nancy. Right there on it. That's why she's got Ninja Nancy on her title. You said you'd possibly be at M26. Oh, yes. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I hope to be. So the deal is with M26, I really, really want to go, but I am my dad's caretaker. And I'm here 24/7. I take him out and I do everything for him. He is able to walk on his own. He's kind of teetering on the dementia states. So it's roller coaster up and down, good days, bad days. So I am going to try to figure out some way of making it to M26. I did reserve my spot. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to get to M26. But, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And, yeah, I want to come because I love doing tours of rigs. I love checking out everybody's rigs. I love posting that on my channel. Matter of fact, I have a couple. I have a schoolie that will be coming out yet from M25 that I have not yet got to. And you know what? Hang on. I have to get a cable because my laptop's going to die. Hang on, guys. Oh, back up. Hopefully this cable will work. I don't know if this cable will work. If not, I may have to... Ivan! Still no snow up here. Well, I can send you all the snow that we've already got. It can all go your way. And all the snow that we are supposed to get, I can send that to you too. So, traveling Whitcomb, where are you? What, if you feel comfortable, what state or country are you from? Yes, there are. Let's see. We got Jeff and Tammy. Troy has been there a few times. Captain Jack has been there. Linda was there last time at M25. I love it. Ray was there at M25. Tina was there at M25 and M24. And the Airstreamers, they were there on 24, M24. And Dunkster, she was there last M25. So, yeah. 6th year. Wow. Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. Oh, Wisconsin. All right. Love it, love it, love it. I have spent a few days in Wisconsin on 2 different occasions. At And there is so much more that I want to travel in Wisconsin and see. But, oh, Nomadic Woody is here. Awesome, Woody. Love it. Oh, yeah, Ivan, did you see the video that the Airstreams put out on Saturday? By the way, that video... Oh, Ray's going to be back for M26. I did reserve my spot, but we'll see if I can figure out how to get there. I mean, I can get there. Just got to figure out the logistics of Dad. So, alrighty. Ivan. Brittany, you go right ahead. I'll let you deal with him all the time. You're on. They do have cabins. They do have the cabins there. They have 3 cabins there, Tina. Ivan, you got to go check out Jim and Michelle, the Airstreamers video. They just posted it on Sunday. Beautiful scenery out there. And where they camped at and everything. It was really nice. Yep. 3 cabins, $95 per night. Ooh. That's a little steep, but he won't go for it. He wouldn't go for a camp. Yeah, yeah, he's pretty, yeah, that just is not going to work for my dad. I wish, but no. Anyways, so, yep, I have a couple ideas on how to do some logistics with my dad, but we'll see how everything plans out and where it goes and what happens. So, worst case scenario, I'll just have to cancel and set one out. And the best case scenario, I figure out something with my dad and have somebody else here keeping an eye on him. But we'll see. So, let's start with some trivia. Who is ready for some trivia? And I'm still working on these light situations. I don't know. Robert! Welcome, Robert. Thank you, Michelle. You're on it. Yeah, same here. I didn't know. yeah, that whole thing I didn't know. So that was Captain Jack. You're always very kind to a lot of people. Now, Ray, you were a newbie last year, but did you really feel like you were a newbie, or did everybody kind of treat you like you were part of the group? Because I know when my first one was M23, and I felt very welcomed from majority of the people there. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I love checking out all the new rigs. That for me is like so exciting. I love having new people there. I love doing video tours of people's rigs. M23 was your first too? Oh wow. Yeah, M23 was my first one, and I did so. Jeff and Tammy, did you guys know anybody there? Like, did you have any communication with people when you got there? All right, let's do. Hoping M26 will be our first right before our wedding, so we have to iron out the schedule, but hopefully. Awesome. Oh, wedding. Well, congratulations. So just so you know, Traveling Whitcomb, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. As you will get to know, English language is not my thing. Babble is more. But we do true or false trivia questions, and we are just here for fun. You get them right, you get them right, you get them wrong, you get them wrong. We just laugh and have a good time. Captain Jack, I don't know if that would be a thing. I mean, for them, I don't know if they would uh I kind of but was always on with this. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you knew people going into it. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I only knew Tina, and I only met Tina through like her channel. I don't even know how me and Tina met. Somehow me and Tina met. I think she reached out to me, and then she asked me about if I knew about M23, and I was like, no, what is that? I have no idea. And then she was like, oh, it's this meetup for YouTubers and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, sweet. Let me go check it out. And I was like, oh, let me sign up, let me go do the thing. And then Tina ended up having a medical issue, and she was like, yep, I am going to go do surgery instead. So I didn't know anybody there. And I'm glad that Tina went and did her surgery because that's necessity and majorly important. But I was there, absolutely knew nobody. Like, they put out the channels, and I tried to go stalk channels, but then when you go up to 10 people, you forget names of channels, you forget names of people. But I survived. Met some really cool people, and then I got to know some really cool people, and then every year I've been going back and getting lots of content for my channel because I love doing tours. It's so much fun. For me, doing a tour, the thing that I love about doing it is everybody's personality is in their rig. And you get to see what they come up with and how they store things, or how they make certain tables, or how they press different colors of woods together. I mean, there's just so much creativity out there, and I love it. Even if they've got a pre-made rig, they still use different storage systems and different decor, and I love seeing that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I really enjoy doing tours, and it's funny. I've even walked up to people in different, like in Sam's Club. I was hanging around this rig in Sam's Club, and I'm like, I love the outside of your rig. Can I do a tour? And he was like, sorry, no, can't. And I'm like, oh, darn it. First I left him a little note on his windshield. And then I turned around and went and did my thing. And when I came back out, I noticed they were there. And I'm like, hey, And I was like, can I do a tour on your rig? I just would love to showcase your inside of your rig because the outside was really cool. He's like, nope, we're teachers and I want to keep it private. And I'm like, cool, I respect that, but dang it. So yeah, I've asked complete strangers, can I have tours of their rigs? Oh yeah, that's yeah, it's crazy. But was M23 the year you made the meatballs, Suzy? They were delicious. Yes, and actually that's what I make every year because it's so easy and simple. I made them 23, 24, and 25. It's easy to do, and yeah. But yep, that is the year I made them. Thank you. Yeah, I think that was the year you made some kind of soup in a milk, something like that. And I think you made chili in it or something like that. And it was I can't get it out, but it was a unique container. It was a milking unit for on the farm thing, I think. something. I don't know. But you made like a chili or something. Can I send you the recipe? Here's the problem, Jeff. I can tell you what I put in it, but I can't tell you the amounts because what I do, there you go, old milk processor. Yes. So anytime I ever cook, I never do a recipe. I just put ingredients together and I'm like, oh, a little of this, a little of that, a little of that, and stir it up. And then I get a clean spoon and I taste it and I'm like, oh, okay, it needs a little bit more of this or it needs a little bit more of that. And then I go get a new utensil and do the same thing. So, yeah, it is, I can tell you what was in it, but I can't tell you how much. Think there was 3 schoolies at M25. There was. You do that too? Yeah, I have never been, like, I'll look at a recipe and I'll be like, okay, it's got this into it. Boom. Then I just mix it together. And then I'll like, oh, wait a minute. You know, it has all this stuff into it. I bet you this would be good into it too. So I'll add this to that. I remember when I was married, my, my husband at the time, he'd be like, can't you just make the same recipe twice? I'm like, nope. I don't know how. I just like to add a little this, a little that, whatever, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I find that I end up making really good recipes that way. Um, are you talking about the one in the green? It wasn't, it was like it was like a Greyhound bus or something. But yeah, there was Captain Jack's school bus, and then there was, I forget his and her name. I did their tour of their bus, and I forgot their names. It'll come to me when I do their tour. Yeah, like a tour bus or a Greyhound bus. It was like green and silver. I went to go find them and I couldn't find them. Jim and Sandy, yes, Sandy, yes, yes, that's it. Yes, Jim and Sandy. Yeah, Jim and Sandy's bus was not from Mexico. Actually, I think they were Michigan people. That's the green bus. Yeah. All right. Derailed. Imagine that. All right. Back on track. First trivia question. True or false? Spicy foods are less common in hot climates. Oh, outdoor with Jen. Welcome in. Glad to see you here, Den. Washington. Yeah, from Michigan. Yep. Faults. We got faults. We got faults. Faults. Maybe we can get Den there at M26 too. Faults. Faults. Man, I would love it to get my whole community there at M26. That would be awesome. We get Nancy there. We got faults. You know what? Check videos too. Videos. Yes! I loved it. Linda showed up. Man, it was nice to meet Linda. Man, Nancy's a firecracker. Can you imagine her at M26? Oh. Woody needs to be there too. Yes, it was. I love a meet and greeting in my community. We got faults. And the answer is false. Spicy cuisine is often found in hot regions like India, Mexico, and Thailand. I really want to go to Thailand too. I really would love to go see Thailand. You'll get it better next time. There's a lot going on. Yes. I think he's at a campground. But I could be wrong. Oh, I don't know. I can't keep up with people. More bang for your buck. Oops. Suzy, Michelle. I have to use a recipe for most things. Jim does not. Oh, really? Huh. True or false, brown eggs are healthier than white eggs? We got true, we got false, we got false, we got true, we got false, 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 we got true, we got false, we got false. Oh, we got false. You think he's moving back to Vietnam? I don't. I thought he was just there for a visit. I know Mo Bang was in Vietnam, but I don't know if he still is or not. And the answer is false. Shell color is just based on the hen breed, the breed of the chicken. What time are you going live tomorrow, Woody? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That is one insightful guy. Around 7. All right. I will. Everybody, Woody is going live tomorrow at 7. So if you ain't got anything to be doing, go check out his channel at 7 Eastern Standard Time. I'm assuming. I don't know. Nancy, I don't know how you keep up with all these channels you watch. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Awesome. And all right. Let me move. Oh, I didn't realize. There we go. It is Eastern Standard Time. We got some tent camping. We'll do one more egg one here. Why not? True or false? Room temperature eggs whip better for baking. We got true, true, false, true, 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 true. Just checking on my dad here. We got true, oh, we got true. All right, good night, Jack. Thank you for showing up and thank you for talking about my channel. I really, really do appreciate you advertising my channel and sending people my way. I so much appreciate that. I'll get some sleep and rest up for tomorrow. And the answer is true. They incorporate more air. Let me raise this up. I have to have my computer up and I don't. There we go. That's better. Minus the hair over there floating. Oh, now I can't see that. I don't know. One of these days I will get this thing figured out. Right. All right. Let me see what. True or false? Starfish can regrow their arms. We got true, true. Oh my goodness. True, 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 true question. True. Man, we 15 people in here. That makes me so excited. I love it. True. True. All right, I think everybody answered. We got Fox. And the answer is whoa, what just happened? True, some species can regrow the whole body from one arm. um, there are some darker chocolates that are okay, but I love the melt chocolate. Yeah, that it's that sugar. I do. Um, that's what's creepy. Got to go. My dog is making me go to bed. Carol, are you going to bed or are you saying that? Carol, were you saying that to Captain Jack or are you going to bed? Oh, growing. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of chants going on. I love it. But yeah. Good night, Woody. I will try to see if I can make it tomorrow at 7. Actually, I'll put that down. Woody at 7 p.m. tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll see if we'll see. Oh, that's mean, right? Were they filled with something or were they just the cinnamon and sugar ones? All right, good night, Linda. Thank you for joining us. Good night, Linda. All right, I think Carol was saying bye to us. I thought she was saying that bed bug thing to Captain Jack being funny, but had some kind of cream into it. Um, yeah, most of the time they put like a caramel filling into it. The cajete. No, yeah, the cajete. Or sometimes they put like a strawberry gel into it. But the ones around here are putting Nutella in it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, you were just telling that to Jack. Okay, so you're not leaving. Yay. So Carol's staying. Awesome. All right. I had, oh my gosh, let me see if I can. I had never had cannoli until I went Cops and Donuts. I think that was the place. They had a cannoli thing, and I tried it there, and that one was amazing. I may need to go back. Oh, see, that's my thing. I love sweets. Um, so that donut thing, that Cops and Donuts, I went there and had a cannoli. And then we have a Sweetwater's donut here that is so good that I want. And we were at Tina's live, and they were talking about donuts. Oh, sweets. Michelle, it is hard to keep up with the chat as it's going. I love it, but it is awesome. I love it. All right. We need to stop talking about sweets. Um, yeah, Jeff or Tammy. That's Tammy. You know, and so since I have Jim and Michelle and Tammy and Jeff both in here, I need to tell you guys, when you guys leave comments on my channel, like Jeff and Tammy, you guys have 2 different or 3 different channels that I can't even keep up with. I can barely keep up on my own. And then Jim and Michelle, I know you have 1 channel. And so I always try to say both of you guys. And I know that some of you guys, just one of you watch the channel, or sometimes you both watch it. So I don't, especially with Jeff and Tammy, you guys have the 2 different channels. And I just say Jeff and Tammy because I never know if you're both on one account or you're both on the other, or if it's just one or the other. So I don't mean no disrespect by it. I'm just trying to include all 4 of you guys because I never know who's actually watching it. And I appreciate all 4 of you guys. So, oh, see, that's the thing. As I, I have never worked. None of my jobs have ever been a sweet job. Like I've worked at like fast foods and restaurants and stuff like that, but never a bakery. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I've always thought that about ice cream too. I would love to go work at ice cream shop, but I'd be like 300 pounds in like a week. Uh, yes, 100%. And you know the funny thing that gets me is my dad eats horrible. Like today, he ate a bowl of cereal, Captain Crunch, full of sugar. And then he had roast beef sandwich, crinkle fries, and a medium drink. Ate all that. Then went out and had a turkey, um, a hot turkey sandwich covered in gravy. I don't know, open faced turkey sandwich. I don't know what it's called technically, but anyways, is Texas toast with a bunch of turkey onto it with Texas toast, big old sandwich like this, smothered in gravy, a whole bunch of French fries covered in gravy, eats the whole thing, and never gains 1 pound. Like, how? Me? Oh my gosh. I eat one thing and whoop, there goes the belt up another notch. It is crazy. But ladies, no sweets. Thank you. I try. I really want this community to be all about everybody having a safe spot and everybody is welcome. So, yeah, but he eats that like he would go over to this restaurant and eat that turkey meal every day. And the other restaurant we go to, he has it's like turkey slices covered in gravy, French fries with gravy over it, coleslaw, cranberry sauce. There was a week that we were going to the same restaurant. He was having the same meal 7 days a week. Doesn't phase him. He eats every little bit of it. It's crazy. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh. So, talk about chocolate. Okay, Tammy. So, I'm assuming this is Tammy. Yes, Tammy. Okay. So, I don't know if you know what magic shell is. I love magic shell. And I learned when my kids were younger how to make magic shell for a lot cheaper. And so what you do is you take like chocolate chips and you use a double boiler and then you take some coconut oil, the white coconut oil that you get in the cooking or the baking aisle, and you take like a teaspoon of that and you mix that in as it's warming up. And when it fully combines, then you take that and it'll be liquid all the time until it gets cold, and then it hardens like magic shell. And it is so cheap and easy to make. So I've been doing that and then putting peanut butter on it and then pouring some chocolate over that and eating that. Oh my God, it's terrible. Um, yeah, I can smell it and I gain. I bought one of them ratcheting belts and they work great. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's you can get addicted to it though. I yeah, yeah. I used to so I don't know if Brittany knew this growing up, but I used to take the magic shell after it emptied, I would wash it out and then I would make a big batch of it and I would pour it back in the magic shell and put it on the shelf. And then um when my kids wanted it on ice cream or smoothies or whatever, they would pour it on there and it would harden up. They thought it was magic shell. Oh, but yeah, so you take like parchment paper or wax paper and you just dab some chocolate on it and then you put the peanut butter onto it and then you pour the chocolate over there, put it in the refrigerator or the freezer, just like a Reese's peanut butter cup. But you don't have to go to the store and pay $2 for it. So yeah, it's really good. You think chocolate is your weakness? Oh, yes, it definitely is. Chocolate is, uh, yep. All right, let's get off the sweet train. Let's go back to trivia. Yeah, it's good. All right, let's see. All right, I don't know how to pronounce this, so piranha. Never mind. I do. I wasn't thinking. True or false? Piranhas are always aggressive and dangerous. We got false. We got false. We got false. We got false. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I can turn down meat, no problem. I, I, oh, false, false, false. So my mom, she had a air fryer, and I've never owned like the pull out pan kind of air fryer. I've always had like the toaster oven air fryer. We got true. So she's got like this Ninja air fryer. It's like an 8-inch basket. I've been using that like with everything to cook different things. We got true. So, and I went to the store today to do grocery shopping. I love to make stuffed jalapeno or yeah, stuffed jalapeno poppers. Oh my goodness. I love making them. Say it again. You talking about the question? The question is true or false? Piranhas are always aggressive and dangerous. And so when I went to the store, I got all my ingredients and went to go look for jalapenos, and they had no jalapenos. So I got mushrooms, so I'll have stuffed mushroom caps, but I'll have to go back to a different store and see if I can get some jalapenos because I like stuffed jalapeno poppers. Carol, if you were asking for the question, uh-oh, did I freeze? Huh. All right. Nope. Okay. Good. All right. So, yeah, I really enjoy using the air fryer. We got grill, and the answer is false. They are scavengers and usually not threat a threat unless they're starving. All right. True or false? Coral reefs can move. Coral can move around the ocean floor. Oh my goodness gracious! There we go. We got true, we got false, we got false, we got false, we got false, we got false. Carol, I always learn something with this trivia. That's why I do it. Because I enjoy learning it. And sometimes I don't think I actually commit it. And then something happens, and I'm like, oh, here's a weird thing I know. Da 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 da. We got true. We got false. Oh, we got a mixture. I totally agree. I learned so much from this. This is like school, but fun school. Oh, and the answer is false. Coral is stationary but grows over time. True or false? Seahorses are terrible swimmers. I'd love. There's a place that I went down in Florida, and it was a state park, and you could go in, and they had like this aquarium kind of thing, and it was so cool. We like went in, and um you could watch all these seahorses and all kinds of stuff in the they had a bunch of just different like sea turtles and seahorses and starfish, and they were all in different aquariums, and you could just walk through and watch them. I thought it was so cool. True, 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 true. I don't know. True, true, true. I agree, but in school, most of the time it was never fun for me. And we got fault. I was that kid in school that had started to do the homework, and then when the bell rang, I had to take my, or not the homework, but I had to do my schoolwork and take my schoolwork plus my homework home. I hated school. But I went to a lot of schools. So I went to like 13 different schools. It was crazy. So to me, school was never fun. Yeah, it was really nice. It was in Florida and it was a state park. I think it was even with a, there was like a light, I don't know. I can't remember, but it was so nice. Like we walked in and we could see, just check out all the different aquariums, and you walk through this little area. It was really cool. And the nice thing in Florida is they have like a little business card that's a park pass, and you pay, I think Tina said it was like $60. And I think that's what it was a couple years ago. And they have over 175 different state parks that you can go in and you can get it for free. Or, I mean, you can go in for free. And, yeah, we went to so many state parks in Florida. Like, it's just fun to go check out the lighthouses and the state parks. It was really fun. Carol, you did too. What? Go to a lot of school or hated school? I'm assuming that's what you were talking about, is something to do with school. And I have like something on my glasses. Yeah, I actually I graduated when I was an adult. I went back to school while my kids were in school, and I got my high school diploma as an adult. Now both of us are here even. Both. You made it to 10th grade. I I made it to 8th grade, and then I was done with school, and then I went back and did um, 9th through 12th grade as an adult. So thanks for coming back, traveling Whitcomb. Whitcomb? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I do not mean to slaughter your name. Yes, my fiance is watching with me now. Well, hi, fiance. I have to go check out your channel so I get to know you guys. Oh, well, Brandon and question mark. All right. So, Brandon, I can do Brandon. So, the true or false, the seahorses are terrible swimmers, is the question. Ash? I can do Ashton. Ashton. All right. So Brandon and Ash, nice to meet you. And I will go check out your channel. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Uh, I'll go watch some of your channels so I can see. Yeah, it was. I actually graduated high school and then I went on to college too. Yep. So I graduated auto mechanic college to be a grease monkey. Oh, yep. So, all right. So back to true or false. The seahorses are terrible swimmers. The answer is true. They drift more than they swim. But they do it so gracefully too. I could sit and watch them for hours. It's really cool. You know, just my opinion. Suzy and chat question: Ford Transit or Ram Pro Master? Well, if I had to pick between them, it would be Ford, but I would do Chevy all the way, especially for a 350 engine or the 4.3 because they are uh, diehard workhorses. I am not a Dodge person. I really do not like most of the Dodges. They suck on gas. Um, yeah, I'm not a Dodge person. I mean, don't get me wrong. All makes and models have uh, trouble, and every maker has a junk vehicle. I don't know if that's politically correct, but every one of them, there is a should never buy whatever it is. But my personal thing, I'm a Chevy. We got faults. We got faults. We got faults. We got faults. I have a Chevy. I have a high top. Faults. faults? Ah. I mean, like Ford's 351, that's a die-hard motor, especially the older ones. Absolutely workhorse. They are a beast. We got faults. Um, Dodge is got the. I mean, Dodge has uh, uh oh my gosh, I owned one too. That Durango had it in it. I can't think of that engine, but that's about their strongest engine. In my, I mean, what I've seen has gone along. 318. Thank you. Yes, 318. They have a strong. That's a strong engine, but they still suck gas. But yeah, I prefer Chevy just because, like, my Chevy van. I mean, this is it's packed full. I know Jimmy Boy did um a video on some of the things in this van. I've done a tour of my own rig. Um, Anybody that has seen me at the M25s, M23s knows that this van is packed. Like, I have 3 toolboxes, 4 toolboxes in this van. I have camping gear, indoor and outdoor kitchens. I have This van is pretty packed. And I get anywhere from 14 to 17 miles a gallon of gas. So I love it. All right. Oh, did I? What do you think of the new cars? They are hard to service yourself now. Everything is hard to get to. Oh my God. You know, that is the thing. With my Chevy Camaro, I love to lift up that hood. I can crawl in the engine and I can pull the carburetor out and I can do whatever I need in that. Even this is 20 years, 21 years old, because this is an '04. Even in this thing, I hate to work onto it because it is crammed in there. It is really hard to work on this engine. Um, and yes, and nowadays, everything is very sensor heavy. Like, you have sensors for everything, and then you have sensors for sensors. Yeah. Um, like, I remember working on a Nissan, and this was 2014. No, this was a 2012 Nissan. I had to pull the front bumper off, the head to pull the head assembly off to get to change the ballast in the headlight. And I had to replace the headlight and the ballast. It was a 7-hour job just to change the ballast in the headlight. And the ballast was just this thing I could hold in my hand. I had to take the whole front bumper off. I had to take the headlight assembly off. It was a nightmare. I mean, it's just engineering never work on their own vehicle. It just drives me crazy. So, yeah. Even in my dad's Jeep that he owns, um, I was trying to get him from not driving his car and he wanted to still drive his car. So I pulled out a fuse. The fuse is something I have never seen. It was a plastic fuse with little slits into it, and I thought I had lost it. So I went to the dealer and they could not tell me what the fuse was. The dealer. It's just crazy. But anyways, yes, absolutely. It is crazy. All right. I have a show. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think, well, you have the 6.0. I don't have the 6.0. I have the 4.3. So, but I think you have the 2500. All right. So back to trivia now that we got derailed again. You guys like to get me derailed. I think that's your objective. True or false? Sea snakes are the only venomous reptile in the ocean. And I know I said these already, but we'll just do this. False, 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 false. 3,500. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Brittany. I'll look forward to that story. And the answer is false. Some marine some marine iguanas also have mild venom. And also too, I if I remember right, if they pee on you, it's like it burns your skin and it's poisonous to you. If I remember right. Because iguanas will climb in the trees, and in Florida, it you could be walking down the street and look up and there's iguanas in trees. I have had it where I'm walking down the street and all of a sudden I hear the tree shaking and I look up and it's an iguana running down the tree. It's crazy. Big iguanas. Oh my goodness. But they're not normally in the sea. I mean, they do go into the marinas and they lay on stuff and all that kind of stuff. But like Fort Lauderdale, you can go down to any bridge, you can see iguanas everywhere. They are they a lot of people think they're nuisance. And they'll climb up on your gazebos and they'll shred because of their claws. They'll shred the gazebos. It's kind of like for us, Michigan, we have the deer that come into our gardens and eat the garden, vegetables and plants. And down there, they have the iguanas that become the nuisance. They have the iguanas, the bears, and the sharks. All right, we'll do another iguana. True or false? Marina iguanas in the, however you pronounce that, I don't know, can swim and dive for food. We've got true, we got true, we got true, we got true, we got false. True. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. I knew there was something about their pee. False. Only if you pay them? And the answer is true. They're the only lizard that can forage in the ocean. Thank you for looking that up, Michelle. True or false? Jellyfish are more closely related to an insect than a fish. Got true, we got true, we got true, we got true, false, So I have to tell you guys this. I don't know if I did, maybe I haven't said these. Let me turn it off here before I blind you guys. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, it just got a little dark in here. But anyways, so this, let's see if I can get it. There we go. This here is a light that's magnetic, and it comes with a stickiness, a 3M little thing. What did I do with that? Hang on. I just had it. This is why my van gets destroyed, because I start looking for something. Huh. Well, I don't know. Anyways, so there's, turn this off again. So there's like this little base plate that you can either screw it on or you can put it on the stickiness. And it's just touch. And it's USB-C rechargeable. I love these little lights. I have one that I've got right up here. And then I've got another one in where my diesel tank is. Man, these things are a beast. And they were, I think, $7 at the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. This thing is a beast. But it's been turned on, sitting back here, lighting up some of my face for what we've been going for almost 2 hours now, and I had it on prior to starting the live stream. And then you can drop it and it still works. All right. Hang on a second. As I throw it everywhere, because this one I don't have it permanently placed. Let me put it back. Okay. But yeah, it's my dollar store find, because I do everything on a budget in this van. And it works so good. So if you have like under your bed or like up here, I have like this storage area. I'll probably mount one up there, but I got one mounted on my bed and it overlooks my diesel tank. So when I fill it, I can see in it. I charge it. It works for a long time. So we got false, we got true, we got true. Yep, it still works. It's pretty bright too. Let me see. So it's got 3 brightnesses to it, but I mean, it's pretty bright. Hello. All right. But I don't have any lights over here, so I'm trying to take the shadow off this face. I don't know. Yeah, it's been bounced around a few times because I don't have a permanent home for it. Right now I'm deciding on where exactly I want it. We got true. And the answer is true. Fish have backbones. Jellyfish do not. Don't know how that's a classification, but okay. All right, let's go to okay, let's go to crazy laws. So, Australia. True or false? It is illegal to possess more than 50 kilograms of potatoes in Western Australia if you do not have a licensed seller. We got true. We got true. I would say true. False. True. I don't know. I love the air fryer that I've been using. I've cooked tonight. I had baked potatoes that I cooked. I use it for stuffed, or I make jalapeno poppers, stuffed mushrooms. I have baked, I fried bananas in it. But they are electric hungry, but they cook on a shorter amount. We got true, true, true. Nancy says she uses her a lot. Brittany says she does a toaster oven, air fryer. See, that's what I used to have when my kids were older. I had that. True. Ray, go on to YouTube and just look up air fryers and like the meals they can make. There are so many. And they make like rubber linings, or you can get paper linings. You can just throw them out. Yes. Like when, well, you know about fried bananas, plantanos frios. You know how if you deep fry it in oil, it can get that crispy outer shell? I did that in the air fryer. Oh, it was good. Put some cajete onto it. Okay. Got to quit. um, I like my toaster oven microwave better. Third place is usage is the air fryer. Really? You like the microwave over the air fryer? Huh. Hmm. You know what, Troy? I figured you would have said you liked your grill better. I'd figure that coming number one. And Carol says she uses hers all the time. Well, yes, for meat. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm like in the air fryer, but I do not like microwave. So Brittany can contest that I was a bad mommy. I didn't let them. After a while, the microwave went away. Didn't have a microwave for a very long time because I don't like microwaves. But uh, so I'm biased. I don't like microwaves. So toaster oven, air fryer, I like them better. All right. So true or false, it is illegal to possess more than 50 kilograms of um kilograms of potatoes in Western Australia if you if you're not a licensed seller. Um, I haven't been using it that much, but I bought for like I think it was like $2 or $3 at Walmart. I bought these little liners in the tinfoil aisle, and they like I said, I think it was like 200 of them for like $3. I still have a bunch of them in my cupboard that I've been using. It's just like a little paper wax paper thing. Um, and as far as cleaning it, so far I have not had any issues. But like I said, they sell like a silicone uh, liner that you can use. You can just pull that out and clean that in your sink. And they do have paper ones that you can just pick up and throw out. Like if you're gonna do, I've seen people do lasagna in it. I haven't tried the lasagna. I'm not going to because I'm not a big lasagna eater. Um, but people do meats in there, chicken in there, all kinds of stuff. I even seen one where they did an apple crisp in there. Um, so yeah, just look it up. And I watched a video the other day because I was wondering if you did the liners, if that restricted the airflow. And some of the YouTubers that I seen, they did run tests and they said it really didn't change the airflow too much. But again, I'm new to the air fryer, so agree about the microwave. We don't have one and don't miss it at all. Oven, stove, instant pot, black stones are our option for cooking at the moment. Yeah, I've never done Blackstone. I've never done anything on a Blackstone. In the Instant Pot, I have never done anything on the Instant Pot. I knew somebody that I would go over and eat, and they had an Instant Pot, and they seemed to like it pretty well. But yeah, exactly. I don't like deep fried stuff that much. I try not to eat that. So the grease is way too much for my stomach. Um, so it is definitely easier to use an air fryer that's less messy. Pretty much anything that you could deep fry, you can air fry. Like tonight, I took 2 potatoes, poked holes in it, threw it in the air fryer, 20 minutes. I had 2 baked potatoes, and they were good. So, yeah. Um, and I've done fried bananas in them. They were good. And the answer is true. Due to an old marketing board law, we don't use toaster oven air fryer. Yep. Barroom chicken wings. Oh, yeah. And reheating stuff in that is really good too. We don't use ours that much because it's smaller. Our son uses it to reheat his leftovers. Buy one, buy one, get one. B-Dub wings a lot. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings? Yep, I could see that. That would be a good idea. Yeah, I think toaster oven air fryer is like the best of both worlds. Um, was just asking some cast iron. Yeah, I love cast iron stuff, or cooking on a cast iron. But that's not an option in my van because it's just I do. I need room. Yep. If I had it, I would use it, but I don't have it. So, I think me and my community, we all love food. We always get off on a tangent on some kind of food. Um, Good night, Jim and Michelle. That's right. Tonight was your Friday night, I think. So you just got done working. All right. We'll probably do one more and then we'll probably get off too because I am going to try to get my dad to go to bed before midnight tonight. We do get stuck on food a lot. Yes. Yes. But that's good. It's a good topic to talk about. I love that. Let's see. Yes, food is a good thing. True or false? You can get fined for leaving your car unlocked in some parts of Australia. True? True, 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 true. Normally we don't get this derailed as much as we have tonight. I've been on kind of derailed mode, and normally we get right into it. Sometimes we can go through a lot of trivia questions. Every night is different, though. So make sure you come check out our trivia night a couple different nights. A lot of times I get tech issues. Yeah, true. But, you know, I'm always learning and trying to improve what I'm doing. And I am working with a laptop that is like on limp mode, like severe limp mode. Like I've crashed it and started it from factory reset. That's how much I'm limping it along. along. Um, Trying to save up for a new laptop. It's hard though. So, true or false, you can be fined for leaving your car unlocked in some parts of Australia. All right, so far we got 7 people that answered. I will see if a couple more answer before I answer. We got true. And the answer is true. In certain areas, it's a public safety issue. All right, we'll do one more. Um, all right, last trivia question of the night. True or false, it is illegal to have more than 2 pet rabbits in Queensland. We got false. We got false. We got true. 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 And the answer is true. You need a special permit to own rabbits due to a past ecological disaster. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. I so appreciate. I think tonight was the most that we've ever had in this live stream, other than when we got the bots. That was a crazy night. Actually, we've had some really crazy nights. We've had the alien, we've had the bot, we've had severe tech issues. But anyways, thank you all for being here. I so greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that you are safe and have some fun. And I agree, they multiply like crazy. Um, but make sure you guys join us on Thursday for trivia night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget about Woody's live stream tomorrow at 7. 7? Yes, he said 7. Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, good night, you all. And if you haven't seen Traveling with Come, go check out his channel. Share some love with them. I'll see you Thursday. Bye, y'all.